This was my favourite type of Sunday, and I'll tell you why. It's day 8 of our around the world trip, and today it feels like we're finally exploring. Now we've gotten to the Pyrenees, we're planning our days with more activities than miles. So this morning started out with a little unintentional lie-in, and then we made coffee. Well, Mitch did. Honestly, nothing beats French press coffee in a morning. We're still on ground coffee, but we'll be back to beans soon once this runs out. I did decide this morning that I wanted to spice it up and added some pumpkin spice syrup I'd bought from home, which was really good. Not quite the same as a pumpkin spice latte, but it was nice. I sat outside in my pyjamas, drinking my coffee, having a minute before getting ready for the day and packing our camelbacks. We took a banana on the road for breakfast, and it was time to head to the car park of our hike. I'll put it up on the screen now as I'm not good with pronunciation. The hike straight from the get-go got us sweating. We're definitely out of shape, but the view of the lake once we reached the top was gorgeous. We did have this 13-kilometre route planned on all trails, so we just thought we'd see how we go. Mitch was in charge of getting lunch ready, so here we have a block of cheese, crackers and cashews, which hey, I'm not complaining about because this cheese was the best cheese I've ever tasted. So much so, we ate the whole block. This is my type of Sunday I'm talking about. Now, we were going to carry on, but Mitch spotted something in his camelback straw. We then realised it was mould, and I was gagging just looking at it. Turns out if you leave your backpacks over the winter, you should rinse them out before you use them again. That's so bad on our behalf, so we decided without any water we should probably head back. However, it was only 2 p.m. at this point, so we were worried about parking anywhere, and to pass some time I decided to go buy us tickets for an activity we're going to do tomorrow. Leave your guess as to what you think it could be. Then as we were in a touristy spot, we spent our first night with other campers. There's a sneak peek as to what we could be doing. I did feel bad about parking here even though it was camper parking. I've just been getting so used to being on our own, but I wanted to enjoy the sun whilst we still had it, so I read my book and got our first video ready to go live later this evening. Mitch cooked us up the most delicious pasta for dinner, and then I took a slow evening to get myself ready for bed, watching the cows go past. We had a little clean up, watched the video go live, had a day filled with all my favourite things, and also set up our auto term heater onto a timer so it would come on at 7 a.m. ready for an early morning start tomorrow. We'll see you then.